Hi YouTube, this is Gabe, and
this is Graham.
Today I will be reviewing Off the Wall by Michael Jackson, Here I Stand by Usher, Guitar Hero Aerosmith, and my brother will be reviewing some of the old Nintendo 64 games, which he shows a lot of love for lately. And I will be reviewing the Disney Pixar Up, which I went to see about 3 weeks ago.
And this one you can't really review because we need extension pack to play and we don't have them.
First off, I love this album Off the Wall by Michael Jackson, but before I review it, you gotta say, do I want to review it by the King of Pop standards, by young Michael standards, by a good album, by a great album? If you go by Michael Jackson, the King of Pop standards, this is only about a 4-star album. It's a great album, but Thriller would be like 5 stars and Dangerous 4.5, and Bad like 4.5. But I love this album right here, Off the Wall. I'm gonna go 4 stars if it's just for the King of Pop. If it's just for anyone in general, this is a 5-star album because not very many people anymore make good music, so great music is right here. And I love the first 2 songs, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You. Then a lot of the other songs I really don't know that well, so I'd have to listen to it more. But so great album right here, Michael Jackson's Off the Wall. And then Usher's Here I Stand. This album I was in love with last year, and I decided to review this one today because Michael Jackson and Usher idols like Michael, so they kind of are similar in the way that they dance a lot. Some of the tracks on here were very strange, but I like Loving This Club and Moving Mountains, and then a couple of the songs are pretty good too. So it's a decent album. Modern hip hop or R&B is R&B. I give it 4.5 stars, but just for an album in general from the 1950s to now, I say about 3.5, just because a lot of the other music from the old days was better than that. Okay, Brian, your turn.
I'm here today to present you Mario Kart 64 and GoldenEye 007, James Bond. I played these 2 games like yesterday and some other time. And GoldenEye is like really fun if you like combat, if you like Halo or stuff like that. But it's like an older version.
It's like the original shooter.
Yeah, it's really cool. They have like a golden gun and rocket launchers and all that stuff.
Yeah, and then you can like go into the vents some places, and there's some places where you can walk into the walls. And my brother always walks in the vent, and when I let him beat the crap out of me for a while, and I shoot him with the rocket launcher, and we both die.
Yeah, because we're so close together. And Mario Kart 64,
which we believe is the first one of the saga, but we're not positive.
So, we're borrowing this game from our neighbors, but I'm gonna get one in like a month.
What do you think of it?
It's pretty fun. I think the boxes where the stuff where you get stuff to throw at people and stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
it's kind of weird because when you're in first place, you can get like a star, which makes you go faster if you don't know anything about Mario Kart.
Well, they look so weird for one thing.
Like if you get the golden mushrooms, you go, which is like really, yeah.
And,
what do you give it?
I'd give GoldenEye, I'd give it 4.5.
Are you serious?
Or 4 stars.
Then these games aren't made that well.
I like it a lot. It's like...
Yeah, but it's not basically just your opinion on it. like Off the Wall, for example. It's not necessarily my favorite, but a lot of other people love that album, so that's what I give it. You can't. Now, what do you think a critic would give that in the 90s?
What?
Yeah, I'd say about a 4, and nowadays like a 3, because those graphics. That's.
Well, I really like this game, so I'd give it a 4.
It's not what you like, though.
Well, I'd say 3.5 then. Mario Kart. I'd say. What do you think? 4?
I said like 4.3.
Oh.
I mean, overall, I give that game like an 8.5. The Mario Kart. And then Donkey Kong 64, I played that a long time ago. It's a great game.
With our cousins.
I don't remember it too well because I was like 6. But I remember you used to run around if you're Donkey Kong with a log and shoot fruit. It was fun. And then, okay, I gotta get going because I'm probably gonna run out of time. Alright, Guitar Hero Aerosmith is a wonderful game. I like it better than Guitar Hero Metallica because they took more time into making the characters, making Steven Tyler, getting the interviews. So I think Aerosmith was much more involved with their game than Metallica was. And the song list, they did leave out a couple of their big ones, but I think that's because they want to put it in the other games. But the tracks overall are solid. For a Guitar Hero game, I'm going to go 8.5. And then Disney Pixar Up, most of my friends said it was horrible. I thought it was pretty good, so I'm going to go 7.5. It's about an old man who wanted adventure after his wife died, so he tied balloons to his house and flew to this land that they thought that they dreamed about going to. And then this one little like Boy Scout was with him, and a funny dog with a collar who could talk, I think, yeah. And then this bird who this mean dog's trying to hunt, and then there's this mean old man. Well,
I want to say one thing about Donkey Kong 64. I'll give it a 4.5 stars. I've seen videos of it, and I'd say this is like at least one of the best games on N64.
Definitely. One more thing too, guys. I didn't really explain this in my first or second video, but there's gonna be about 15 videos in the season, and then I'm gonna do a second season like in the spring of next year or so. And after that, so only about 15 videos, but this account is more so you guys can get to know me better, and yeah, I just like rating stuff and changing up stuff that I do. Alright, peace, you